Hello, astronauts, and welcome to today's episode of Am I Getting Sick or Am I Just Stressed Out? Am I getting sick or is my body just tired? Am I getting sick and is this a real fever or am I just panicking over my thesis? Hi. Welcome. Hello. Today is a day. It's a day. Welcome to another stream where we play Virtue's Last Reward. If I sound a little tired, it's because I am. If I sound a little stressed, it's because I am. Before we start today's gaming, I want to complain. I would like to complain about being a student, being a woman, and working. Hi, my name is Yuri, or Riri, or Yuririn, whatever, and I am a woman, and also a student. Hello, nice to meet you. I am currently in the second and last year of my master's. I have passed all my classes. The only thing that I now have to do is write a master's thesis. You've heard me talk about this before. I have a history of thesis. When I was doing my bachelor's, wait, I'll start the part where we have to choose ally so we have a little bit of music. And it sounds more serious.
10 seconds remain until ambidex game.
Well, you won. The decision now to ally or betray.
Yeah.
3,
Blah, 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 blah.
2,
We know what we're going to choose. We're going to choose ally because last time we chose betray. Sounds more serious like this. Sounds like a very serious thing. It's a very serious story. I have written a thesis before when I was doing my bachelor's. And at that time, I noticed that despite me never having trouble writing papers, I had immense trouble writing a thesis. Why? No idea. I've always been the person who likes to write papers and never been one to like writing thesis stuff. I always liked writing papers. They went well. I always scored high on them. I never had any trouble with them. I liked doing my research. I knew how to do things. It was just bum 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 and I was done. Then I got my thesis and I thought, no biggie, right? It was just a paper but big. Boy, was I wrong. I struggled so hard. I spent 2 years writing that thesis for my bachelor's because I couldn't do it. I went on to do a master's and I knew looming over my head was a master's thesis. I knew I would have to do it again. And here we are. I have to do it again. I'm at the beginning stage of writing my thesis. I'm writing my literature review. I feel absolutely horrible about it. It's not my favorite part. I don't mean to sound super sad. I want my streams to be fun, like a good place to, you know, relax. But the truth is, I'm not at all relaxed right now. I have been trying to put this literature review on paper for the past 3 weeks, and I somehow can't get it done. I have taken notes. I've written basically everything. I now just need to put it into sentences, but I can't. And I've become what I've always despised. A student that can only complain about their thesis stress. I always thought, no, I will be different. I will just write my thesis and it will be no problem. I'm gonna write that thesis and I'm gonna be fine. I was wrong. I was wrong twice, actually. I'm genuinely so stressed out. I'm genuinely so stressed out. I don't even know if I can stream. I am so stressed out over my thesis that I am paralyzed with fear of writing. I could cry. I could cry about it. I haven't cried about it yet. I think I might. But I could cry about it. It's not good. I have a meeting on Wednesday and I am so nauseous. Because every time I get stressed, I get nauseous. And it's a downward spiral because when I get nauseous, I get more stressed. Because I have severe emetophobia. I am very afraid of getting sick, feeling nauseous, and throwing up. And it is the one thing that I worry about every time I stress, because then I start feeling nauseous and then I start stressing out like, am I getting sick? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then the stress gets worse and the nausea gets worse and then I'm like, oh my god, it gets worse, it gets worse. So, not feeling great. And then you might think, it's okay, Riri. All you have to do is just sit down and write that thesis. You can just do the thesis. I am genuinely so busy. Yesterday, I had to teach a manga class. Fun time, but I was basically out of town the entire day. Teaching. Which was a good time. But I didn't have time to write my thesis. So I thought, you know what? I will just write my thesis at night, right? So I was up till 5:30 trying to write this thesis, and I put down a whopping 1,500 words. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. And I spent like, what? 8 hours on that? I have about 5,000 words to go for this part of my thesis. The meeting is on Wednesday. The requirement document says, please hand in any stuff you would like feedback on at least 3 to 4 business days in advance. Anyway, I think I should get tested for like ADHD as well. But oh well. I'm trying. I'm stressed, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna cry on Wednesday during the meeting and tell my supervisor, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. And then she's probably gonna be like, it's fine, you're doing fine. Because I know that I can do it. I know that I can write a thesis that's good, and I know that I know what I'm talking about. Like, I did my research. I did my internship in the same field, so I know what I'm doing. It's just... It's hard. It's hard. I know what I'm doing and it's hard. But I would be very, very happy if mainly this part of the thesis is over, because after this it should be smooth sailing, because it's just analysis, it's just questionnaire, and it's going to be fun stuff. The part I'm working on is a literature review. It's the worst part of a thesis. For those of you who are unfamiliar with writing a thesis consists of several different parts. It's usually like a research document, can be like an analysis. It can be a research project. Like you can do some, I don't know, like research on, for example, I'm doing a participant-based study. So I am doing all the, I'm sending out a questionnaire and like noting down what people say, stuff like that, you know. My previous thesis, my bachelor's thesis, was an analysis of already existing stuff. So, it was a Japanese film analysis. So it was, everything was already there. I absolutely hated doing that. So I was like, I'm going to do participant-based study this time because, you know, yippee! That's better. But before you interview people, before you send out a questionnaire, before you write like your method section where you say, I'm doing a questionnaire and I'm sending it out to these kinds of people, and these are the people that answer the questionnaire, and this is what my questionnaire includes. You have to do some research on the topic that you're writing on. In my case, I will not tell you about the exact topic that I'm doing, because I don't want to dox myself, because I still want to graduate first, and then I'll tell you guys about it, maybe. But the topic that I chose, there's a lot of research, blah, blah, blah. And then you have to write an introduction in which you introduce your topic. So you kind of write about the general topic, and you're like, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the research gap. A research gap is lacking information in the field that you're studying. So I'm doing, for example, right? I do my thesis on, well, let's take my bachelor's thesis. I did a film analysis of Japanese films. It's not like that hasn't been done before. It's been done before, but I was doing an analysis on a specific topic, a specific subject within Japanese film, right? Like a specific whatever. It could be anything. Like maybe you want to focus on certain camera angles. Maybe you want to focus on certain scripts or dialogue. Maybe you want to focus on Japanese films that were remade in America, like The Ring, for example. Like there's a Japanese version of The Ring and there's an American version of The Ring. Maybe do a comparison like that. Something like that. So you have to like write your research gap and be like, hey, I'm doing this because this has not yet been researched, or there's a lack of research in this, so I contribute to the field of blah 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 because I write something new and something that maybe people feel like would be useful. I hate that part because why is my little thesis gonna be useful? I don't know. Anyway, I found a topic this time. I know what my research gap is. But then comes the literature review. As the name suggests, you have to review literature, which includes a lot of reading. So you have to do a lot of reading. You have to look up other people's research, read a lot, read everything, and then talk about it. And compare these like researches, these papers and articles to each other. Be like, this person says this, but this person says this. And they say that because blah, blah, blah. And I want to use this in blah 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 and blah 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 way. I want to die. This is the worst part in my opinion because I can't rely on the research that I do and on my own experiences because I have to base almost everything I say off of other people. I know that's how it's supposed to be. And I just struggle with it. The rest of it, easy, because it's my research. I know what I'm doing. But the literature review, I hate it. I hate it so much. And I'm trying to write it down. And I have done all my research. I've read so many articles and I know what they say, but I've organized all of them. And I've put everything into an overview that is very, it makes sense. But I just have to write it down into like academic words instead of skippity Ohio Riz. This is what it is. Hey, that rhymes. Would be nice if I could put that in my thesis, but I can't. I have to be like, actually, according to scholar blah 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 in their article on blah 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 blah, the blah 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 is blah 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 blah. In addition to this, blah 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 blah. So I wish I could be more casual about it, but I can't. It stresses me out. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, guys, we may have an ADHD issue here. I've noticed throughout the years and the tasks and my lack of ability to plan ahead properly that maybe I should check some things with myself. ADHD test on stream. No, we'll see. Anyway. But yeah, it's something. I'm worried about it. I feel dumb every time I start writing. It takes a lot of time. I hope I can get it done after stream today. Anyway, that's it. In addition to that, other things I will briefly complain about is that I have more work to do. I have a little bit of a side hustle going on that I still need to do something for, and it should be also finished this week, which is, it's a fun hustle, but I don't have the time for it, and I didn't have the time this past month, so I have to squeeze it all in 2 or 3 days. So yeah, anyway, sucks to be me, I guess. And then, isn't this a side hustle? Streaming? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I mean, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, I do earn some money with it. But also I want to have fun streaming, you know? I want to relax. I want to be able to relax. I want to be able to stream because I like it. I had another side hustle yesterday. Like I said, I was doing teaching. That took a lot of time to prep. A lot more time than I would have wanted. And then I taught a class on manga drawing. Fun time, but... additionally, one of the reasons probably why I also feel tired and sick is because I'm a woman. You know, I'm a woman. Years and years and years ago, I entered my woman flowering time, and right now I'm struggling. I struggle being a woman. Oh, being a woman is hard. I'm in pain, and I am nauseous. Not to like stress you guys out or gross you guys out, but I don't want to make this like a taboo subject. Periods happen to people with uteri. Anyway, a person with a uterus like me could get their period. I get my period every month, kinda. And I've always had a bad experience with it. Some people are very, very lucky and they experience very little pain and very little bleeding, and stuff like that. When I am about to get my period, I get very nauseous, I get very tired, I get a little bit sick. This is why I'm quote unquote sick so often. Then during my period, I am in immense amounts of pain. And there's only one painkiller that helps. I'm not there yet. This time, this is probably like the week before, so I'm kind of dying. And my immune system is like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Your immune system goes, well, at least mine plummets when I'm about to be on my period. So I get sick very easily. I get fevers, stuff like that. I feel kind of like a feverish feeling right now. You know, it's not great. Anyway, that's all I wanted to complain about. I am in pain, I am stressed out, and I have a lot of work to do. So I was panicking a little bit as I started streaming because I was so nauseous. I was like, I don't know if I can stream actually. Right now, I'm kind of okay. So we're going to see how long I can hold out for today. Thank you guys so much for listening to me complain about these things. I'm sorry for a first half an hour of me complaining about life. If you guys have any stuff that you would like to complain about, feel free to do so, as long as you don't, like, I guess, trauma dump or that kind of, you know the rules. But you can always say when you need a little bit of support. So I hope that you guys can at least find some relaxation if you're also stressed out. And I will also try to do that. So, we're gonna play the world's most calm and chill game, which is Virtue's Last Reward. That's the game we play today. I'm very excited about the game. Today is the first time I'm playing with mouse and keyboard instead of my controller. Is that because I forgot to buy batteries? Not exactly. Did I buy batteries? No. But the controller could work. But I was like, you know what? Mouse and keyboard just as easy for this game. Honestly, it doesn't matter. So why would I use a controller if I can just use my mouse and keyboard? That's what I'm going to be doing. Useless information for you guys. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to see how long the stream is going to be. Because I have a lot of work to do, today's Virtue's Last Reward stream, might be a little shorter than usual. I know that usually I get kind of carried away with this game and I play it for 5 hours. Might not be the case today. We might not even see an ending. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Okay? But I have a lot of work to do still after this. So, But at least I hope that we can relax together a little bit. I think I'm going to put on different pants because I'm wearing like knitted pants right now that are nice and warm because it was cold all day, except for now. So let me grab a pair of leggings actually and put them on while I'm still streaming. You guys can't see my legs anyway, so, you know. If I can find it quick enough. There it is. Yippee! I found my pair of leggings, and while I'm gonna put them on, we shall do a little recap of what happened last time. Last time, we played Virtue's Last Reward. We got 2 more endings. We got the we got the Clover ending, in which everyone died. And Kay was gone, and Quark was in the pod. And we also found out that Quark indeed was infected with Radical 6? Radical 6? Radical 6, right? Anyway, he was infected, went kind of crazy. We drugged him, put him in a cryo pod, and the boy was eepy. So we just let him sleep. And then we found out, through doing the cryopod room, that 3 cryopods, the 3 that were conveniently in that room, have been used recently. So there are 3 people among us that have been in cryopods. I suspect it was me, Clover, and Alice. But we shall see about that. We betrayed Tenmyoji. Oops. And we found out that Tenmyoji and Clover know each other. And I am gonna be honest. I will not say I was spoiled, because I kind of found out myself. But I was talking about Virtue's Last Reward with a friend. and they had found they had seen spoilers, and I voiced a theory that I had, and my friend had a very bad poker face. So my theories were confirmed. I shall not tell you guys what theory it is because I don't want to spoil you guys. But I don't know if we're gonna get closer to the reveal of that theory. Let me just say this in the most, like, I won't say what it is, but I know why Tenmyoji trusts Clover. I know what they have going on. Anyway, that is what I know. I know what they have going on. And I also know why Tenmyoji was so sad about the old woman dying. So, anyway, I know those things. I'm excited to see how they get worked into the game. In addition to that, we also saw Sigma's true face. Sigma looks exactly like... Not Sigma, what am I saying? Kay's true face, and Kay looks like us, like Sigma. So, we look the exact same. That might have something to do with the it might have something to do with the cult that we read about in the Dio ending, where everyone has the same face. So we shall see. Anyway, we're in here today to ally with Tenmyoji, so that's what we're going to be doing. Last time we chose Betray, and he wasn't too happy about that, so...
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results
Yippee.
will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I'd focus on the next sequence carefully.
Ambidex
Okay.
gates now opening.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have also seen some additional spoilers of this game. That is just the danger of looking up thumbnail images. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't read it. Okay, wait. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What happened before this, actually? Let me take a quick look at the flow chart. What did we do before this? Oh, infirmary. Oh, right. And then Quark went insane, and Quark is now drugged. Right? Is he? Is he drugged, or was he... No idea. Anyway, Quark is Quark, and Tenmyoji is following. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Might be. Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Who will say?
What's up?
Was
Siggy! No!
Woo!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
Oh, also, because I'm not feeling great
We're
right now,
about to announce the results.
I'm not gonna do a lot of voice acting today. I'm sorry. Next time, okay? Let's go. We should have a look at those
Fine.
results. So I'm not gonna, like, overexert my voice today. We're just gonna do a little bit of puzzling.
Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Okay.
Ambidex game! Round 1!
Round 1.
The results!
Oh, yeah. It's round 1.
Everybody
Okay.
would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Alright, well, we chose ally. Yay, everyone is here. Quark is still okay. He's not going insane. Well. Oh. Oh, we got betrayed for the first time. Bruh. We got betrayed for the first time. Man. Man. Luna, Alice, and us. We're gonna be dead.
Here are the results from your game.
Oh. He allied in this timeline. No, he allied when we betrayed. What the heck? Yeah, we won last time.
Let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Bruh, the game betrays me. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of the truth.
Fine. Sorry.
Well, fuck you. Tenmyoji chose betray? Why? He chose ally last time. How would you know that? Okay.
Wait, last time?
How would...
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. You know that, right? Yeah, okay, interesting. The truth was, I didn't know why I'd said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Right. Look, I'm sorry.
Huh.
I swear.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, our mind is starting to merge the
I told you.
timelines.
A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. How did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that
Yeah.
murderer wasn't one of you. Only an
True.
idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose.
Well, I mean, you did kind of choose ally last
think I had a
time, so,
choice.
you know.
Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Mood. I'm a hag. A tired hag. That's all I am. Tenmyoji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Oops.
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear
Lady.
to God. But
Sure
just as
thing.
I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
I don't think so.
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray? No!
What if he did?
I didn't do anything!
What if Dio is speaking the truth all the time,
I
actually?
didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button!
Look, I don't like Dio, but what if he... What if?
I'm telling the truth! I promise!
What if he does speak the truth? Would
Sure.
be crazy.
Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No! Fine, you just wait.
What if Tenmyoji told him, choose betray? And whatever you do, choose betray. Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
This is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio?
How dare you?
You're a jerk.
He is. I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction. However...
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Oh, poor Luna. I love Luna. Even if she is baddie, I love her.
Get it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
She's so cute. The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another
You
round?
said
Well,
round
you said
one.
there's a round one,
Wop,
then
wop, wop, wop,
Besides,
wop, wop, wop.
didn't you say the goal that's
Get
impossible?
9 BP.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why not?
The vote.
They're gonna be like explaining the same thing.
Already.
So,
They're already open, so we're closing them. Beepity beepity
Amberdex
boo.
gates have closed. Round 2 of the Amberdex gate.
Moon round, moon cards. Moon cards, we had suns before.
So,
How many times? I don't know. Hey, can I ask you
I
something?
don't know.
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what the new pairs are gonna be.
Nope, there aren't. It could be.
What are the new
that's
pairs?
well, you can. Oh,
That's not what you do.
What are the pairs? What are the pairs?
So,
What are the pairs?
As long
What
as
are the
the pairs
pairs?
seem the right- It doesn't matter.
What are the pairs? I'm pink.
No. Yes.
I'm pink. I'm pink. I'm pink. Wait, I just figured it out. The doors closing is not automatic, except maybe the chromatic primary doors. Zero controls them. Yeah, right? Yeah? Yeah? That's kind of what I expected. The winking is a bug. She's stuck in your smiling animation. Oh, Clover? You mean?
They do indeed.
Oh. Really?
Then how do I take it off?
Well, the first.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Do you want to
Hey,
die?
what's the-
Then you
I
can.
think-
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
what?
Do you really?
Of course I.
No, it's easy. Nothing to it.
Okay. No, but it makes some other
You
scenes interesting.
Die. Here's an exciting fact. You know what?
Do. We go at it again
A lot.
with the explanation of the bracelets. We're gonna get this at least 2 more times, I think.
Oops. I guess it's not gonna.
Okay.
Next round.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Well, do I have to? Somebody there. If I had to go, or maybe.
What?
why?
Yeah, why am I going to die?
Because we have very little baby. I do wonder, kind of, like, if Clover and Alice are both working for that organization, right? And they know about the games and stuff like that, why would you not expect the bracelet to kill you if it hits 0?
I'm pretty.
Yeah, I know there's a skip mode, but I'm still kind of
I get it.
afraid that I might
Sigma
miss something.
RBP.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff.
I wonder why she
Not going to cut it.
she
I thought you were
wouldn't
supposed to tell us the
expect
rules,
this.
Not hide them.
Well,
Is there any? It's not fair.
I think it's.
It would be like my first thing to think about. Yeah, the previous Nonary games didn't have this, but still. Okay, door, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we know this.
The next set of chromat you already saw. There's shot me.
Okay.
The color.
Oh, yeah, my color's changed. I am magenta now, and I'm a
Mine's
pear.
magenta too.
Oh, I'm with Clover! Was I with Clover last time, or was I solo?
Me
I
too.
think I was solo. Yeah, I was definitely solo.
Hey, wait! It wasn't just the color that. I'm a solo now.
Uh-oh, looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am
With
yellow
Kay,
as well.
okay.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Deal. Deal.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
Cyan
I'm a
solo,
cyan,
cyan
aren't you
pair
into-
with
Yeah,
5.
says pair.
Oh my
and the
god,
color
what a
cyan.
dream team! Yeah, they're definitely choosing Betray. If they choose Ally, they just die.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The parent solo assignments hopper and of no room.
Wappa wappa wappa.
Now, with all of that, sadly,
What?
well, I mean, I'll see.
Okay, blah blah blah.
Did you really? As if.
Bada 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 bada. Okay, next doors and rooms and everything. Let's see. What do we get? What do we get this time? What are the pair ups? It's not like I
Piece of
remember the
shit.
colors as long as I don't have to go with Theo. I'm fine, but I'm afraid I might have to go with Dio.
If I could just get my hands...
What happened? We still...
I am afraid I might have to go with Dio.
We should go
and
see
I
if
don't
we can.
want
Maybe
to.
there's a chance.
I
I
don't
concur, there's
want
no
to
point. We
go
lose
with
nothing by
Dio.
looking.
I don't like
Let's
him.
split up. 5 minutes. Let's meet in front of the. Any objections?
Yes. Okay, chromatic doors, blah, blah, blah. There were none. It's the only person who stayed behind. Why me? Okay. Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Started a fight with a religion. No, no, no. I did have a one-night stand. Lucky me, I guess. We've never been paired up with Dio yet, so I'm kind of afraid that we might... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. We've seen this a million times before. I've played this game before. Okay. No longer skippity skip. Let's go to the lounge first. See who's there. Maybe it will be the same conversations. But I'm not sure. If it's the same conversations, we can skip.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? You were
Yeah,
one of the
so?
first people in here. Did you notice anything?
Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Was this the same one? Oh, it won't skip dialogue you haven't seen yet? Oh, I mean, that's nice. In that case, we'll just skip it. Oh yeah, it's about Radical 6, right? And the extra rules and stuff like that. Infirmary. Is this gonna be the,
Sigma, huh?
Ah.
What do you want?
Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
What? Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game.
Oh yeah, this is new.
I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Is Quark gonna go crazy in this room again here? So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there. Having a look. And there's...
Oh, probably.
You really gonna make me say it?
Yeah. Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Well,
What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened.
okay.
Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Oh, you can. You can press control to change to auto and skip. Okay, well, that's good to know. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her
Hi,
first?
Marth, welcome! We're playing Virtue's Last Reward today. What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then... You're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together.
Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something
I'm
else.
pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
Ugh.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
I like this sprite because you can see how small his arms are. Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious about that. I started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Oh yeah, and there he goes. Kind of crazy, huh? Is this, just gonna be the same, huh? It was not the same? Oh, it was the same. It was the same. I remember, right? It was the same. Okay, it was the same. Okay. Good to know. I was a little worried about that. I'm gonna see if Skip does anything to the crew quarters here. Okay, it's just about their job. It's about their job. It's like, oh, you work together. This is how you work. This is where Quark goes insane. We're skipping through it so fast. He's gonna die. We're drugging him. And he's gone. And we're gonna go into the doors. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. So how do we want to pair up? Easy.
Should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
Truth.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I honestly, I would vouch for that
Who do you
too.
want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick.
Understandably.
Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
Understandably so.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me?
Yeah, he's a
Anybody
child.
other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's kind of dead, so you know. Or at least not really dead, but I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradling Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
Alright, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C.
Okay.
So, A.
Hold on.
Oh
You've
my
got
goodness.
2 other people with 1 BP.
Yeah.
How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference.
Luna and me?
Clover and Kay did betray me last time.
Luna and... Oh no, shit, we're both solo. No, wait, Luna's a pair! With Phi! Luna and Phi, dream team! With me? With me, with me, with me? Since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same doors then.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. Oh shit, no, Luna's a pair. I'm a pair. I'm not a solo. Shit. I can't go with a Luna. Okay, well, okay. Alice then, maybe? That meant I had to choose one of the 3 solos. What do you guys think we should do? Not Dio! Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. I mean, we went through the green door before, and that's when we got this one. So we can do blue or red, because green is just gonna bring us here? Question mark? Not really, but it was the same, right? With Quark to the thingy door. Can you do it on this timeline? I don't think we can. I think someone will complain. Option C. Yeah, anything but option
Were you
C.
even listening?
That
I'm
would
not gonna
bring
pair up with
like
Tenmyoji.
Alice with.
That means
Oh, okay.
Option, you'll have to.
Okay. Option C is not an option. That was that then. I might have been able to argue down 1 person, but 2? Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower Kay, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine, if you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. Two choices, the blue door or the red door. Which one do you guys want? Blue door with Tenmyoji or red door with Dio? What would you guys like? Green was the best! Yeah, green was the best color. Green is the best color still. Blue? You're saying blue? So we don't have to deal with Dio? I'm afraid at one point we must deal with Dio. Go with the T. Blue, blue, electric. Oh, okay, blue. We go blue. We go blue. We go blue. Ah, red for the lols! The lols will have to wait, Alato. The lols will have to wait. The XDs, the LMAOs, and the Raffles will have to wait for a second. Next time, probably. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked betray last time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fucking betray you, bitch. No, just... I'm gonna betray you right back! Yeah, no funsies. We're serious. This is a serious stream. No fun shall be had in this stream. Okay. Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A.
Ooh, Fi and Luna with Dio? Nobody's getting points there.
That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Nobody's getting
Which
points
leaves the
there.
red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Yeah.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
I have a feeling that Alice and Kay might choose Betray on Quark, and then Quark automatically needs to ally, so they might choose Betray, and then Kay will get 9 points, and then Kay will escape.
You
maybe.
needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
And everyone will be upset. Or Alice's mother instinct will kick in, and she will still choose ally.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, no one will get points this time. Has to be one of the best lines you've heard, really. You think? Hurry up, guys! The door's closing!
Right.
I'm going.
Let's go. With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door. We've done blue door before with other people, so I wonder...
0. Chromatic doors closing.
Wait, I want to know real quick. What was blue door? The rec room. Are we gonna do another room then? Or is it rec room again? I wonder if at some point maybe the yeah, we also did green before. I think when we did green it was different though, because I think one of the 2 doors opens, right? It's a different door, or 3 doors. Because this green was Gollum Bay and the other green was Infirmary. Yeah, there are 3 doors in each door. I thought so.
That
Which one should we
kind
take?
of a silly question.
Oh yeah, we get the garden! Ooh, garden. Nice.
They're all
Still
locked,
green
aren't
though,
they?
hopefully, maybe.
How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Maybe there are like cute squirrels
This thing here's got a
there.
lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Maybe we can have some nice plants, some oxygen,
Why
you
don't you pull it
know?
and find out?
Breathe, sniff them flowers. And some nice smells. Yeah, it means it's not automatic. Zero is always monitoring the thing. Yeah. Hey, it looks like one of them opened.
But
What?
only one.
We don't get the fucking garden.
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. I wanted the garden. Peck. Pecks? Oh, the pressure room. The pressure room. The pressure room. Oh. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight, won't even budge. So what the hell is this
Door
place?
said P-E-C.
Peck.
Guessing it's not for working out, though.
That's what I thought too. Looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate. Private ecclesiastical commode.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
Oh, what's it say? Yeah, prepared emergency chocolate sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. True. I would like some prepared emergency chocolate.
On. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment.
Under pressure. Looking
Airborne
down
viral
on me,
contagions.
looking down on you. Or pressing down. I don't even know how the song goes. Under pressure. What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Wow, calm down, old man.
Right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber.
Pressure
Once
exchange
the chamber
chamber.
has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection.
I wonder if we have to wear the suits. Can do something.
The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
No, I don't think so because I see I see this thingy here. The safe. Whoa, what's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Yeah. Sigma's kind of stupid, actually. I think. Oh, man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Sorry. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
Getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can even go down here now. Okay. Big escape room then. A big escape room. This is a big room. First Ice 9, now Radical 6. Next game, it must be Skibbity 3. Skibbity 3. I like that. I hope it is. Who knows? I'm gonna grab a cardigan real quick. Skibbity 3. Skibbity 3. Truly, truly.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Okay.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber.
Yeah. Oh!
No
Look!
good.
There's 3 white bars and 1 red one. We'll probably
locked too.
need to do something with that. Because the third game belongs in the toilet. Uh-oh, is it that bad? I haven't played it yet, obviously. But eventually we shall play it and probably also have an opinion. Won't open, huh? Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work.
You also go from ice cold 9 to totally rad 6 to brain rotten 3.
But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Yeah. Ew. I hadn't seen that one before. Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Okay. Pew, meow, meow. I keep getting more 999 art on my timeline on Twitter, and I'm not complaining. Luckily, it's only 999, like 9 persons, 9 everything, and 9 everything is 9. All right, my notes. We can delete them. My notes from last time. Let's see. Mouse and keyboard so much faster. Okay. What? This is creepy. Hey, look! It's Zero Jr. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, a fake, a replica, not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in there? He's just screwing with us. Bastard. He's ugly. He's ugly anyway. Just a model of... Oh, okay. Go further this way. What? Why could I not look at those bars? Okay, I guess. Did you see this panel on the door? Do you know what it does? Go ahead and touch it. I doubt it will do anything. What? Why? Before entering the decompression chamber, please put on your viral protection suit. Failure to do so will prevent you from entering the decompression chamber. See? I think we will be able to enter. Red spinning light. Looks like a police car light. Kinda does. Okay, let's see what's in these. A box? Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. Oh man, won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Can I close this one again? Okay, this one probably also locked, yeah. Locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision? Would be nice if we had that, but no. Ooh, clock. Is that a barometer? Barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember? It said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. True. Okay. Okay! We probably need to go back upstairs, huh? Oh. Hey. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we can't get to the key, huh? That would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? 25113, huh? Okay. Okay. I can totally do this. I think. 5. 1, 2, 3. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? No, 1, 2. Oh, that's 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like 5 triangles, right? 2 shapes. Maybe. Okay. Obviously, this is not what I'm... So okay. I think it has something to do with like the sides or the shapes. 2, 5, 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides. 1, 2, 3. By that logic, that's what it should be. But there's no 1 for 1 then. Oh my god, clearly the star is 1 because you're our number 1 star? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll go back because I think I might be a little too stupid for this still. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go up and like look for some other things and then I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it and think again. Surely I can do it later. Surely one day I will understand. One of those protective suits. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. Nice. Nice. You managed to get it on? Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Chung, chung, chung. They all close. I do want to look at this also. Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Colored squares on the side here. There's a chair there. You think we're supposed to sit on the stool? What's going to happen if we do that? I'll go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy. I'm just messing with ya. You see how there's this sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. Just seemed like maybe that's what it was. What is this? It's a machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? It's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Well, yeah, I would assume so. Pipes. Nothing suspicious here. Alright. There's more of these. No good. It won't open. It's locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. Oh, Zerayo, welcome, welcome! Thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you. Protective suit. It looks like there's a bunch of them. Still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah. It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these in here to mess with us. Hope you're right. Okay, but there's gonna be another one here. And gonna be another one here. Okay. What would you think of Quark right now? Those lockers just reminded me of him. He's loved hiding in them ever since he was this high. This high. Like maybe he's indicating a size. Oh, we get this. This is the menu I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how he had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Yeah, well, there was another piece of paper in there, so it has some kind of drawing on it. What? Part of the seat is torn, but also, this is a chair, right? I'd call it a bench. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Anyway, you see the symbols on the top? Yeah, 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. I didn't mean to... Well... Huh. Okay. No. Let's see. Memo. We're gonna draw this real quick. Draw the seat. And then draw the shapes in there. Arrow shape. Star shape. Cylinder. And hourglass shape. And this one is all torn. Alright. We have a little bit of a drawing of what's going on here. That's good, probably. Okay, well, that's just the safe. So, these are pipes. Just pipes. Okay. Are these other things? Huh, it won't open here either. No keyhole, just like before. So we can't open it, huh? That's the same one. But these open. Is that... Are there two? Oh, okay, there's two. Well, in that case, might as well check that last one. Just in case. No, okay. There's just protective gear as well. Okay. We might be able to solve this. 25113. I think maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm not sure. We're just gonna try. 2 would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cylinder. 1 is the Oh, oops, this. And then 3, 1, 2, 3 is the arrow. No. Okay. Maybe another way? Could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 1 being the same thing. 2 being the arrow instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being the star. I don't think so, but we might. We might. And then 3, 1, 1, 2, 3 being the cylinder. No. Okay. 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 Back down it is then. I thought up. But you know, that's fine. Yeah, maybe there's something somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. First, let's see. Let's check that compression chamber. Let's see if we can maybe find out if we can go in. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? Select the yellow guide ring. Other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Select one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. They should not overlap or cross each other. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's check the pink and orange, green and yellow. Pink and orange. Green and yellow. And oh shit, do we have purple? No, white and black. Okay, easy. There we go. Let's go! Got it. Easy, easy. Good job! You did it! Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. Ba-da-ba-ba! Oh, the glass is blue, but the inside of the room isn't. Interesting. First try, yeah, for real. What do we have here? Oh! Chair with numbers! A tablet. Alright, well, first let's examine this. Tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I could find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. Has a USB port. Right, maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on? I think so. Part of the seat is torn as well. Alright, you know what? We'll draw the next thingy. Because the other one is... We'll just draw the same... chair. This one is torn. Probably was a smart move. 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. Okay. Took note of that for the other piece. What is this? Nothing? These pipes, a box on the wall. What sort of a box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff? Forget about that box. Look at the door. Do you notice anything? Like what? This door? This door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? The door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point in all of this? Damn it. I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Okay, well, someone's gonna die. Well, there she goes. What the hell was that noise? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. No, but I wanted to look around. I wasn't done looking around. Oh, it's so big. Ew. Oh my god. What's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. The pressure here is 0. 0. That means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shit. Without these suits, we'd be toast. The hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. Oh, key. There's a key up here. Nice. Should be a pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. Oh, it got big! Oh, he got big! I thought it was just, the perspective. Must be the difference in pressure. You ever take an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. I wonder if... Haha, we killed him. It popped! Don't worry, I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Junior. There was a Zero Junior inside of Zero Junior. Zero Junior Junior. Whoa, he has a fat tail. I didn't even know that. He gave his life for something. He bent this metal plate over here. Want to take a look? Metal plate? What metal plate? This? This? That? Huh? Hey, the plate's rattling. Oh, Zero Junior's explosion probably knocked it loose. Think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Ah, there's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Laser emitter. This is a laser emitter. Sounds like something from a kid show. But what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables. Okay. How do I... Oh, there's more over here. One's yellow and one's purple. Okay. Let me check. How do I change the items again? Oh, like this is fine. Purple. He was pregnant? Pregnant? Can I take something off? No. Does it go back to... Oh, could we... Okay. I don't think this is gonna work, but... This is just red on red. Back to the previous one. That's not working. Okay. I can't take this out. Some thick cables. I just want to know if I can swap the items with my... If I can swap the items with my, my keyboard. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's V. I can toggle through items with V. What if I just put this here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought that wasn't allowed. But it was. It was perfectly fine. No. I need another yellow one. Here with you. You go here. Okay, maybe... Okay. And then... Could be... there? What would happen if we put it here? Okay. This is not... Obviously, it needs to go there, but it's not doing that, so... That's great. I don't have any more of them, huh? No. Okay. I might be stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Oh, what was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. Should have enough power now. Good, maybe now we can get out of here. Alright. Pressurization. Back in the right one. Press the damn pressurization button. Beep. 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 Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1.
Under pressure. Looking down on me, looking down on you.
Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Well, now we can get out of here. And we can do the puzzle in the elevator. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Oh shit, we have to do it again? Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Shit. This is harder than I thought. Uh-huh. Oh, this is great. Okay. Yeah, I know it said outside in the solution I used. I remember that. Let me check this one. Doesn't really do anything. So what you're saying is I fucked myself. Okay. What if... Let me think. No. Orange. Do I just need to connect the two that I haven't connected yet? No. Okay. We can totally do this. Hey, Clover, Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other when we put it on? Oh yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can I look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Please this. Look under that machine. It looks like a binder. Yeah, pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. There's a piece of paper in here. Yeah, the picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. How do I explain this? There are these color circles, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just give it to me. This is perfect if we can just connect the dots like this. Go back. Archive. Inside. White and purple. Yellow and pink. And blue and green. White, purple, yellow, pink. And blue and green. Okay. Wait, no, it was white and... Shit. Wait. Blue and green. Oh, shit. Was it? Yeah, white and purple. Okay. Let me just see what I could do. Let me think. Let me think. I got it. I got it. Yellow and pink. Let me think. Let me think. I can do it. I can do it. I got it. I got it. You can't... I just want to test something. Yeah, okay. Can't do that. Okay. Yellow and pink. And white and purple. Okay. Those are gonna be... Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them a problem. Just a little difficult, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna do something so wild. Never mind. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's try this first. No. That was too wild. It was. Too wild. Okay, no. There we go. Got it. Work around it. Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. I like those puzzles, like connecting the dots. I used to have a game on my phone like that. It wasn't a circle shape though, it was a square. Probably still exists, something like that. I think it was literally called Connect the Dots. I liked it. Or just dots, maybe? You don't need to thank me. Yeah, it's fine. You got it. Let's do the stairs one, because we have the solution for this one as well now. My memo. 2. Cylinder. 5 is that one. And 1 is the star. Okay. And then just 3 is the... There we go. Got it. Yippee. Easy. Good job. Looks like you were right. Hey, look. Key. So 1 was the star. Oh my god, it was. You're right. Were the closed ones here? Yeah, they were. Good. Looks like you got it open. Is this a protective suit?
Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid?
Knew it. Zero Jr. in the suit. Are you ready for some Lethal Company, guys? It's my Lethal Company stream. Wait, hold on. Hello, guys. This is my Lethal Company stream. It's POV. You're playing Lethal Company. Now yeet the rabbit. Honestly, I wish. I wonder if this one opens. It opened. It did. There's something in here. Ah, is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is the colorful shapes on it. Colorful shapes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think it is time for us to go upstairs and do that puzzle with the colors. Up we go, boys. Up we go. Jeet. Hold on, God, I'm coming up. Can we take these off now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right?
Yeah, no point in keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. Nice undressing.
Ah, feels much better.
Clover, you're drenched in sweat.
Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you?
Of course not. Just put them back in the locker.
Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma.
I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Yeah, kind of creepy, Clover. Zero Jr., sit down. Okay, he just stands on that. There are colored squares on the side here. Oh, wait. This one goes here. Connect these, and there we go. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal. He's wearing an 8 also. Maybe you should remember that. The device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay. This confuses me. Don't get this. Standing on the chair. Colored squares on the side here. Green, 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 pink, 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 and one blue. Do we see that in this one too? Green, 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 pink, 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 maybe? I don't know. Oh, the pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. Just like this 1, 2, 3. And it also says that on this thing. I'm gonna copy this down real quick. I can delete this. I'm gonna copy this down real quick. Let me do. Wait, no, that's way too extra. 1, 2, and 3. It's good. It's green, green, green. The red will just be pink then. Pink, 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 blue. Okay, just in case I need it. Oh, whoops. Why is this an arrow? Blue, blue, blue. Uh-huh. I don't know what to... There's an X here. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3. No. Okay. Huh? Think you can figure it out with what you have. Okay. If I'm smart enough. Or not. I feel like this is not... I don't know. I'm gonna check some things real quick. Still clothes. Still just the suits. Just pipes here. Nothing special. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. You see a pattern. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. Right? It goes do 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 do. This one is empty. Green, red. Green, red. Green, red, green, red. Blue, green. Or green, pink. Green, pink, green, pink. Blue, green, pink. Green, pink, green, pink. Blue, green, pink. Green, pink. Green, pink, green, pink. Blue, green, pink? Or is it this one? Blue, green, pink. These are the thingies. Green. Green. There's no green on that one. Green, pink. Pink is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green, pink on the last one as well. So on the second one as well. So 2 because there's no other one. Maybe just count them. And blue, green, pink. That's 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 4 is 7. Ah, I was wrong. Okay. I must do something with this as well. Green, pink, green, pink, blue, green, pink. Green, pink, nothing. Green, pink, nothing. Blue, green, pink. Or it's 9 minus this. So then it would be 2, 7, 4. No. Why is there an arrow? And what do I do with this? Oh, this is an 8! This is a fucking 8. Oh, I'm... Okay. This is the 8 shape. Okay, wait. Let me look at that. Damn it, what am I supposed to do? This is an 8. I see it in the thing now, too. I didn't notice. But this is an 8. And if I want a 9, I should take out this. So, let's just do something. 3, 4, 0. Okay, no. 6, 5, 9? 8 minus this. I think I'm being way too difficult. 8 minus 1. Wait! I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay. That's a bit not great to look at, but okay. First is everything except green. No green. 6. That's 6. Okay, that's all these except for the green one, which is this one. Is 6. No pink, no red. No pink and no red. No red and no pink. So no these. That is 2. And no red and no blue. No red and no blue. That's 3. See that if you color these, it's 3. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am smart. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color's changed. You're right. It's green. Star, star, star. But we want the blue one too. It's odd to open the save. Oh, maybe we can do this one. Just green and pink. Green and pink. Blue, green, pink. Okay. Why is it an arrow then? Green and pink, green and pink, blue, green, pink. 117. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! It was so easy. Sun, star, sun. Sun, star, sun. Sun, star, sun in the middle. Sun, star, sun. Sun, star, sun. Sun, star, sun in the middle. Sun, star, sun. Sun, star, sun for the files. Completed. Hooray, it opened! Let's go! Easiest gold file for real, for real. Let's read it immediately. Because I can't wait for secrets. I want them now. AB game 1. This refers to the ambidex game. It's fair to assume that AB is short for ambidex, but it also represents the two choices each player is given, A and a B. A is the choice to ally, B is the choice to betray. When using the voting machine in the AB room, each player must choose to either ally or betray before the time limit is up. AB Game 2. The round of the AB game is played between the members of the group that went through the previous chromatic door together. The two members of the pair play against the single solo. Each party can choose to either cooperate or betray. The BP of each player will change depending on that choice. If you choose to ally and your opponent chooses to ally, +2, blah blah blah. Okay, that's just the rules. Penalty. If you break the rules or if your BP falls below 0, you will be penalized. Peened. You will be peened. More specifically, a set of needles in your bracelets will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. Hi, White! Welcome! We are doing great, actually. I felt very smart. Yeah. I felt very smart. The first is the anesthetic, blah blah blah. The penalty for failure is death. We know that. Voting machine used to register the AB game. Hazmat suit. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text in reference to these suits. The air in this facility is kept at a very high pressure relative to the outside environment. This is to prevent air contaminated by the virus from entering. All persons wishing to exit the facility must proceed through the pressure exchange chamber. In order to prevent the spread of the virus and maintain a sterile environment, all persons entering the PEC must wear a specialized hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will not be allowed to enter the PEC. Scotch. Type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in this manufacture. Scotch is Tenmyoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch should scratch this itch after returning from work, which annoys Quark. Okay. A root beer float, a well-known drink made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow. Quark has taken to saying, "Root beer floats my boat," which warms Tenmyoji's heart. Aw, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Okay. We open it again with the star for the key. Yeah, the T betrayed when he allied last time, so that's weird. Looks like that did it. Hey, looks like there's a lot in there. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out. Just be patient. Let's see. First off, a map says floor B, the floor A is the top floor. We do that. Keep going, there's more in there. This looks like the key cards! Yay! The moon cards! Moon cards! Yeah, this one is basically a column of Yuririn. It's true, it's just a me. You take 1. You're a solo, Clover, and I only need 1. Thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? Wait, I kind of want to see the flow, actually. Oh, we're in a double, like, betrayer ally thingy again. I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we find something to stick it on into, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. The key! Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get that door open now. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Let's put a move on. There it is. Stick it in. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Papa! Open! Ba-da-ba-bam! We got it. I'm so intelligent, actually. We stay here? Okay. There's nothing that makes me feel as smart as some mystery games do. Oh, is this another warehouse?
It's just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
Yep. I wonder if that door will open. True, but it's rusted. Oh. Probably not. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
Well, sorry. I mean, it's worth a try.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
More chromatic doors. Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's
Lock?
one of those things that says lock.
Yeah. Just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
Yum, 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 yum. Remember death, though. I will. So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Yeah, interesting. Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's
remain.
Dio again! Oh, what?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for?
Oh, Dio, fuck
We haven't
you!
even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto.
Pronto!
I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Hook up? Well, don't mind if I do. Right,
Let's
got
go.
it. Okay, now that we know what Kay looks like, right? If Kay, Alice, and I, in this game, Kay, Alice, and Sigma, would have a threesome. If Kay, Alice, and Sigma would have a threesome, would it be a threesome? Or would it just be Alice and Sigma? I guess that kind of gets into the territory of like, would you kiss your clone? Right? Kind of with... Okay, let's not continue this conversation. It's an important question, though. Maybe. Or seiso streamer. Sometimes I just have a thought, you know? I just have a thought. We returned to the floor 8 warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door. Wait, where are the other ones then?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking
Oh,
after
okay.
him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting.
You always gotta kiss the homies. Who's more homie than yourself? I don't know. I think there is someone probably who's more homie to me than I am to myself. You would not kiss your clone, but you feel like you'd have to participate because how often do you get into an opportunity like that? Maybe. Ligma! Because it's like, it's Luna and Sigma and call it Ligma. Yeah, my favorite ship actually is Ligma. He's still resting. Oh
I'm
no.
going to the infirmary.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing that they didn't put Quark in the pod.
Oh, Tenmyoji, please, wait.
Went through the yellow door, through the piss door. Oh?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there.
Dio? I don't like
You ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
If you had a clone, you'd kiss so hard. Hashtag narcissist. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Would I kiss a clone of myself? Probably not. Probably not. I wonder about that sometimes, you know? I'm like, if I would see myself out on the streets, you know, just me seeing myself out on the street. Imagine I meet someone who is exactly like me. Basically, I meet my clone. But like, imagine I meet my clone. Would I think she's hot? Would I think she's pretty? I don't know. I can't really like, you know, it's different from like looking in the mirror, because if you look in the mirror, you know it's you. So it's different. You have an opinion about yourself. So I don't know. But what if I met myself, but it wasn't me, you know? Like if I met myself, but me is a different person, but still me, just a clone of me, not the person I see in the mirror, because that's not a clone, that's just a reflection. But I'm curious. I'm curious if I would meet myself, what would I think? And assume you'd share that opinion, considering you look exactly alike. You'd just be like, huh? Yeah, maybe. If you had a twin and they thought they looked ugly, would you be insulted? You can, if you have a twin that looks exactly like you can't insult them in that way. You can't tell them that they're ugly in like a friendly brother, like brother and sister, or like sibling fight, you know. You can't tell them, oh, you're ugly, because you'd be insulting yourself, right? If you look like your twin. But I feel like twins don't think they look alike, or do they? I don't know, I'm not a twin. I mean, maybe they think they look alike, but not exactly the same, right? So they can still think, you're the uglier version of me, or something like that. I don't know. Why do I want to pit twins against each other? That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just curious. I don't know. If you had a clone, you could gush over the same fandoms. That's already kiss territory. So do you like 9992? Yes.
What are they going
That's
to tell
actually how I flirt, yeah. I just go up to people, I'm like, so you like Ace Attorney? Bite slip. You like Ace Attorney? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, pucker up then. that's imagine. Oh.
Well, you see.
Well, what happened there? You see, Darman ass line. Well, you see. Explain your life story to me. Oh, what?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical
So it would
6.
seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's
Right
go.
behind you.
I feel like everyone is dead again when we go there. Everyone gets infected. Everyone's dead.
He should be fine now.
They're not.
It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Yippee! Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. Why does he have an ooh-woo face? Why is his mouth like that? Why does he have a cat-like mouth? Why is he like ooh-woo looking? Why does he look ooh-woo when he sleeps? His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. No, his expression was ooh-woo! He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Were you never a child, Sigma? Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found. I love to look ooh-woo when I sleep. Yeah, I just look angry when I sleep. I look angry when I sleep, apparently. I've had friends tell me, like, you look like you don't want to be asleep. I sleep, I look like this. I sleep like that. Sleep like this. I'm just like... Also, I bury myself in blankets and pillows. You can only see, like, a little bit of my head. And other than that, I am blanket. Just see my eyebrows. That's what I look like.
Yes, we analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
I see. A turtle sleeper. Yeah! I like to bury myself in blankets.
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's
Other
for sure.
people are gonna get infected. I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands warily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks.
Not even thank you, just thanks.
Saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Oh.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
Yeah. Oh, you don't necessarily sleep on the pillow, but you sure rest your head against it. Well, okay, I have 6 pillows, right? Like some decoration, but 2 like big pillows, and I basically my head is just wedged between them, and or I will use part of the blanket as a pillow because I just think blankets make for a better pillow than pillows. Fight me on that. Also, I like to, when I sleep, I like to press my forehead against something. I don't know what it is. So 2 pillows is great because I can like rest my head half on one of the pillows and then press my forehead against like the other pillow like that. Or I use the blanket. Like I just like take a piece of blanket and I kind of make a pillow out of the blanket and I go rest my head on that and kind of like have a piece of blanket against my forehead. I don't know. I just like to press my forehead against something when I sleep. I don't know. And I do the curled up pose. I've always done that. When I was a child, I slept like kind of curled up. So I do pull my legs up. My mom used to tell me, wait, let me look that up actually. My mom used to tell me that I looked like a marmot or a guinea pig when I slept because I was so curled up. And then when I was a child, every morning I would ask my mama, I would be like, so mama, was I looking cute again when I was sleeping? And she was like, yeah. Like a cute curled up little animal. Little baby guinea pig. Marmot guinea pig. And she would be like, yeah. And I just wanted to know. Every morning I was like, Mama, was I looking like cute little animal again? And she was like, yeah. I would sleep curled up all the time. And I still kind of do. I don't know. Still kind of do. And just bury myself in blankets, become a ball of blankets and pillows, and die. That's just how I like it. Become one with the blanket and perish.
Dio and Kay stayed behind.
It's also why I like taking naps on my little couch, because I have a couch, but it's not really a couch. It's more like a super big chair. It's like a big chair. It's a love seat, right? Like 2 people on that chair is very cozy and close together. 1 person is a big chair. I can sit on it with my cat But I can't like lay down on it with like stretching out my body, but I don't mind because I curl up anyway. And then especially when I'm sick, I don't like staying in bed when I'm sick because it somehow makes me feel sicker. I don't know. I was taught as a child that when you're sick, I don't know, when we were sick as children, like me or my siblings, we would move to the couch in the living room. We would get to like lay down on the couch instead of in bed to, I don't know, just watch TV from the couch and just die on the couch, I guess. And I still do that. Whenever I feel super sick, or just a little bit sick, honestly, I will not lay down in bed, but I will get on my couch and rest there instead. And I will just sleep curled up on the couch. It's the same as bed. It's less comfortable somehow, but it works. It works. It doesn't make me feel sicker than bed. Bed makes me feel sicker. I don't know. I will wallow in self-pity and just blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to do that when I'm sick. I would rather watch TV from my couch, breaking my neck as I lie there, than lying in bed and feeling miserable. So, yeah, I would rather feel miserable on my couch than feel miserable in bed. I don't know. It's just what I was taught as a child. And I like that. I like it that way. Your sick remedy is a bottle of 7-Up or Sprite with some pizza, a blanket while on the couch and watching TV. It depends on how sick I am. If I'm super, super sick, like maybe food poisoning, right? Food poisoning is the only reason why I would actually sleep in bed the entire day. Food poisoning is the only thing for which I will get to bed, and the only thing I will eat the entire day is just like, I will only drink water, maybe a little bit of soup stock, and I will eat like dry crackers. Maybe. And maybe some strawberry jam or jelly or whatever you want to call it. Maybe for a little bit of flavor. But if I'm just like regular sick, still like very sick, maybe like a super bad cold, right? When I was losing my voice and stuff like that, when I was super sick like that, I didn't have a voice and stuff like that, I would lie down on the couch, have a I no longer live with Mama Star, but Mama Star would make the best chicken soup. But now I would have soup or something for dinner, or maybe a grilled cheese sandwich. And I would also drink Coca-Cola because, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. I drink that. And tea. And what I like to have when I'm sick is smoothies to feel healthy. Feel like I'm getting my vitamins in. Mama Star doesn't deliver. No. I wish. She does a lot for me though. I don't have the right to complain about anything. But sometimes when I feel sick, and Mama Star happens to come over, she will bring some soup. And usually when I go over to Mama Star's place and she has some food left over, I get to take it with me. Especially when it's like chicken soup, I just get to take it with me. I'm like, yeah, chicken soup. But yeah, I like to have a lot of fruit when I'm not having food poisoning or anything. When I just have a regular flu or when I have a really bad cold, I like to have a lot of fruit, but in smoothie form. I like to just drink my fruit then. So I like smoothies. I will order smoothies, soup, and maybe a piece of bread to dip in the soup. Yeah, and that's what I have then. And I just curl up on the couch and perish. I think, genuinely, I'm gonna do that after my work and my thesis deadline, like my thesis meeting are over with. Maybe on like Thursday or Friday, I will just go die on the couch. I will spend my day on the couch just lying there and dying. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just like plan a few days where I can just lie on the couch. Even if I don't get sick after everything, I do kind of have this, like, I wouldn't call it a habit, but this tendency to get sick right after I finish a deadline because my body is just like, oh my god, we can't relax, time to die. So I might have that and I'll just get on the couch, get comfy. I think I'll try that. What's the comfort show? Honestly, can be anything. I like to watch stuff that I've already seen because I don't want to pay attention. I want to like kind of take naps in between. So last time I was super sick, I watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic season 1 because I know it so well. I watched some streams that are on, and I watch a lot of Drawfee, but I watch that a lot in general when I want to relax. Just like have it on in the background, like watch some art, just calm and relaxing. I also watched Victorious one time when I was sick, and I watched a lot of Modern Family as well while I was sick. Stuff like that. I also used to watch a lot of Jane the Virgin, but I just watched that and then happened to get a burnout and then watched it throughout the burnout. I also used to watch a lot of videos from Casey Golden on YouTube. Is also a very good artist. Did a lot of I actually don't know what they do right now, or I haven't watched them in a while, but they do used to do, or maybe still do, a lot of watercolor paintings, which I like to watch. It was very relaxing, some funny commentary, stuff like that. So usually I do like to watch art streams or art videos when I'm dying. I don't know why, it's just relaxing. It's relaxing to watch other people draw. You have my stream on while you're drawing. Yippee! Usually when I'm drawing I put on videos or streams too. Yeah. Not music, it's too chill. I like to have something else on. All right, Dio and Kay stay behind.
We went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
Okay, so Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates.
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Yeah, Dio, duh.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. What if Kei killed Dio now? I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah,
what about it?
I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
Oh, in the TV?
What?
Here?
You don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to
Yeah!
solve the puzzles in here.
I remember.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. Should work for this one too.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Yeah, we have like 45 minutes anyway. Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here?
Oh, interesting.
Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style.
Ow.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are
Mars.
Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that?
Oh my god! It's just like Totally Spice!
What in the
When the episode's about Tim Scam, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. When they call Jerry and he's like golfing, and it's a pre-recorded message. I don't know what he says in English, but in Dutch, it's such a cult thing. Like, I feel like everyone in the Netherlands knows what he says. At least everyone my age. Vraag het niet aan mij, ik ben met pensioen. That's like he's like, don't ask me. I don't know what he says in English, but pre-recorded video feed. It's always the pre-recorded video feed. Always.
This is control. I repeat, this is control. Please come in.
Ja.
I'm asking you to respond.
Vraag het niet aan mij. Ik ben met pensioen.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
Yeah. Don't ask me. I'm retired. It's like that, yeah.
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion.
Radical 6?
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Who is this woman, and can I support women's wrongs or not?
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is control. I repeat, this is control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects.
Test subjects?
Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Well, it wasn't on Earth. Just saying, it was on Mars, but okay. Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
Huh?
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets, but they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked.
Half-cocked? You only get to take half your cock? Just kidding. Just kidding. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore whatever I say. Just don't listen to what I say. Just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's in the contract. You only get to take half your cog. It's fine. That's fine. You're gonna be fine, right? What happens to the other half? I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't sign that contract. It fits with the I miss my cocktails joke from before. I shall put them together one day, maybe, if I don't forget.
They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars, with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project? Remember Nevada,
Yeah.
okay.
Why is something like that here?
Sure.
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts. It's got something to do with Zero's
Dollars to
plan.
donuts.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Yeah, this is what happens when you accept the terms and agreement without reading. True, true. Next thing you know, knock, knock, snip, snip. It's a half-cocked mission. Hand it over, please. Involved.
Well, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experience during conjunction.
Right.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
Ruh-roh.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation.
Who knows? Who knows? Do I get the half back at the end of the mission? Maybe, if you complete it well enough. If you're a good employee, maybe.
All we know is that's when it was discovered.
We'll keep it saved for you. We'll put it in a cryogenic state, and if you get to 9 BP, you get it back! It's the last puzzle. Match the half of the cock to the person. That's what they mean with you get penalized. You get peened. You get peened. If you don't get to 9 BP, you get penalized. You don't ever get it back. You only get it back if you hit 9 BP. We trade 9 BP for 1 PP exactly. It's all coming together. This is truly what the game is about.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Wait, this has implications. What if the girls get 9 BP? They get to pick one. They just get to pick one. They just get to be like, oh, this one's mine now. Finders keepers. They get one for free. The number 9 is starting to look more phallic. It's exactly what the number 9 means in this context. Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know.
Okay. I'm back to neutral, guys. We can do it. Back to neutral.
Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but...
Serious game.
One of the subjects might have been infected.
Serious
when they
game.
entered, or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic.
6 billion people died. Us penalized. Penalization. Can we mention how this is one of the most important moments in the story? Okay, wait, let's just... blah, 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 blah. Radical 6 virus, yeah. Just telling you what I know. Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered, or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Okay.
Anyway, says it got out somehow. Once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly.
How does he know that?
Test numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third.
Oh, shit.
The whole world just fell apart.
Damn. Wow, damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeffel. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm very stressed and honestly not feeling great, but we had a good laugh. And we're playing my favorite game genre, so I'm okay. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay. The day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Oh.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
See.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
But there were only 3 pods. Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that there were only 3 pods. I just said the year I got kidnapped.
If no vote is
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Sure, at one of the most important moments. Wait, you haven't answered.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just going to make you more confused. Now get moving.
He's gonna die here, right? And then never tell us.
Shut your damn hole or I'm picking betray.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want. But I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair.
Oh, right.
I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, she's gonna betray him.
I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna.
Oh, wait, no, they were up against Alice, right? So, well, if they both choose betray, then
Of course. I'll
nobody
make
gets
sure
points.
everything goes fine.
Tenyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going
Yes.
too.
We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later. I'd
Yep.
rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going
Yep.
then.
Yeah. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's
He
Dio?
has gone into his AB room.
Thought so.
Already?
Indeed.
He just does that.
Then he opened the first AB gate.
That's
right?
just him.
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got 1 BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
They will be peened.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The The risk with Ally is just too high.
They will be peened. Hey, Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
No worry about getting peened. We're not getting peened. Jeffo's confused. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But what if Alice and Kay choose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen.
This game is confusing.
Even though, as you have
It's
told
confusing.
me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child.
A baby.
To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah.
Cruel.
That would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition.
I don't know.
It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
I would. So you'll vote to Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Okay. Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room second from the right. Not unthinkable, exactly. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally?
Yeah, by saying please?
Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP.
Right.
Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me. Oh, whoops. What did he say? Not a bad plan. But it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. It seems like a risky bet for you. I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the numbered 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, it's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
Well, that's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you.
I mean, yeah.
I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens.
We're gonna choose both.
Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Maybe. Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv?
Nothing!
There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! In your dreams, creep.
Sorry? Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie, though. I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
Okay. Did she just call us ugly? Yeah, I think so.
Ambidex's game polling closes.
Tenmyoji and find offense. Awooga? No, don't awooga.
Well, looks like we don't
No
have much time
awoogas.
left.
We are decent men, right?
I'm trusting you.
Boys, we're with the boys. We're decent. Trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. We should check the flow chart. Right, well, let's get to it. Let's check. Two short ones so far, but you never know. Well, let's get to it. What shall we choose, chat? What do you guys think? Ally or betray? We might have time for both of them, and I think then we're gonna end stream, okay? So I can get back to my work. Depending on how long they get. So if they get longer, then... You betray the tea? Of course. Ally first? Ally first? Betray ally?
I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick betray?
See? She's gonna do it anyway! What?
Could try and, like, tackle you. Could You're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Bruh. 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 She just said I'm not gonna try and seduce you. Put flashback here of like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything?
Yeah? Anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah. If you choose to betray, it's all over.
Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey, now that's not very
The only
nice.
safe choice is to pick betray.
Luna is universally loved. I love Luna! I like her. I like her a lot. But if he chooses ally and we don't.
Have 9 BP, but you don't need to worry about that.
Sure.
Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please? Will you pick betray?
20 seconds remain on.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and
If you just pick betray.
flashback from 2 seconds ago? In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, ally first, you guys said, right? Let's do ally. Let's do ally first. Get fucked, Clover.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
We might die.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
We might pass away here.
Ambidex gate now opening.
We might just die in here. We might just die in here.
Results from round 2. Please direct.
All right. Okay. Oh, they did pick ally. Nice. Yeah, nobody's getting points there. Oh. We live. We live! I live to see another day!
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
I can't believe how Dio would just kill Fi and Luna. Does Dio ever choose ally?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
It's
Looks
Dio,
like you managed
yeah.
to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I
Thanks.
can say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Emma.
Really?
And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Yeah, it's just not nice. It's just not nice. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would.
Sure.
Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
She immediately ran
Is
off.
that where Alice went to?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan.
Oh no.
She left the warehouse?
Infected! Infected! Infection. Infection.
There's little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so.
Okay.
Being mocked for my compassion
Whatever.
is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Yeah.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Kay, I gotta go to that place I always die at. Yeah, for real. Sorry, I'm going to die. I'm die. Thank you forever. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse. Really?
The Ambidex round 3.
Okay.
Star
rounds, blah, blah,
no
blah.
set limit. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the player.
Okay. We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times.
Okay.
If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
You can play it for forever. Yeah, he did. Can you guys show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Okay, Phi is blue. Or is that Phi? I can't see, I can't tell. This is Tenmyoji. Solo. Am I solo? I am. Huh, looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow
Three
pair.
solos are red, green, and blue. K's red.
Yeah, it's the white doors. Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Dio told me about them.
Yeah,
Very
they're gonna
interesting.
explain it, huh?
Yeah, they're white. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
The different color things. You should have seen them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Well, we'll see. Phi nodded and began to explain. Me and Tenmyoji. Alright. Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi, magenta, and Dio, green, would form another group. Clover, cyan, and K, red, would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with Tenmyoji this time. Interesting. And then Clover and K and Phi and Dio.
There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are.
Alright, well.
But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs.
Yeah, so they'll be yellow, magenta,
Right.
and cyan. Okay.
Alright, what now?
I wonder what part of the timeline we're in. Okay, this one.
You've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
And maybe check up on Alice. Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Sure thing. It's not gonna go well. Clover gave her a shrug and the two of them headed out through the cyan door. This is not good.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark?
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Okay. That left only 3 of us, Dio, K, and myself. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink.
Okay. This man is
You
chill.
wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Aw.
Right, of course. My bad.
Aw, man.
Well, I'm out. Later.
Too bad. With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No,
To kill him.
you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story.
That's okay. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Well, alright. What should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Yeah. Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. The T has a story to tell. Oh, there's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. Oh, there he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the picture back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit.
Okay. Sure.
So, why are you here?
Why do you think? I wanted to hear the rest.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
Any idea what you're talking about?
What?
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Oh, you lying. Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right? You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you?
I don't know.
Sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Prepped. Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Interrupted. Before I could, Phi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is
dead?
Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Or she's killing herself. That could also be the thing. Without waiting for a response, Phi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. We're never getting that story, are we? We're just never getting that story. Oh, she is dead. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. But this is a different weapon, right? This is not the knife that was there before. This is something else? Alice. The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. Yeah, it's a scalpel this time. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. Oh my god, that sound actually startled me. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Well, good question.
Say something. Answer me!
Remember death, right?
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident?
You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Uh-oh.
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No.
Nothing happened.
Just, yeah, running with scalpels. Yeah, probably.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
Nah.
How can you look at her and say that?
It's fine.
Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
True.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
Every single one of us,
Wasn't
actually,
just one
yes.
killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds.
10
that
seconds?
You didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Okay. Hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7. Clover!
Okay.
6.
Okay.
5, 4.
Oh boy.
Clover. 3, 2, 1.
Grabs the scalpel, stabs all of us. Oh. Okay. I don't have the proof, huh? I don't have the proof, do I? Is there proof it wasn't a murder? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the proof yet. We don't have the proof. The proof is not in the room with us. Okay, we can do betray and then see where that brings us for a second. And then we'll end stream. Okay? Okay, guys. Okay.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to
I'm gonna
ask
skip
you
this.
something.
Oh, what?
Could you... I mean, I could try and, like,
We
tackle
already
you.
saw this. Yeah. Brrrt. Betray. Time to get seduced. Indeed. It stops automatically.
Results from round 2. Please
Oh, it's nice that I now know that it stops automatically. I like the portrait so much. Ally, ally. Betray, betray. Betray. Ally. Clover's... Is she really not gonna escape, or is she gonna...
Points have please.
I don't know. Is she gonna... Is she gonna? Is she gonna?
So, that's how it is, huh?
I mean, you betrayed us first, so...
Promises
Just saying.
made to be broken, I see.
Just saying. Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to
I could have
trust you.
chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the
That
last
was a
round.
completely different situation.
Was it, though? Was it?
Well,
Yeah, she's gonna leave us in the dirt.
idiotic,
I expect that,
paranoid
yeah.
as to
Imagine
Clover
trusting
dying
Clover.
people.
Honestly. Couldn't be me.
How do you intend to deal with that?
Pin her down. Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
Ruh-roh. What the hell? No, no way. This bitch. This bitch. I can't. This a bite. This a bitch. She's... I can't believe it.
Oh, the number 9 door.
Oh.
She opened it.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Well. Clover, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
I love how whenever someone else gets 9, they get out. True. Alice
Clover,
gave you
have
an
to
order.
get out of here and call for help.
It is true. In the other timeline, she did. But when you do, they all gang up on you. Sore losers. True. True.
I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9.
That's true.
If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
Escape? Kay is so disappointed. He's thinking like, it should have been me. What about the promise you made me? You said you'd listen to anything I said.
I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough.
I can't
Every
with this
little
girl.
word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You.
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. Rude. She's so annoying right now. True.
The number 9, it will remain.
Okay.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
Is he gonna jump her? Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
Bye! With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. Bye! Bye-ya! See ya! Would have liked to be ya. Well, and that's it then.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Well then.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Yep.
Escape is not possible.
Yep.
Please enjoy your stay.
Well, thank you. Is Alice still
She's
gonna
gone.
kill herself, though? I wonder.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Oh, game over, I assume. Yeah. Game over. Death. That wasn't a long ending. That was very short. We have another locked ending. All right. Well, we have the other side of this to do. The other door. And then, and then we can, you know, continue. Okay. So next time we'll probably do this one. And then maybe we can start on this. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Time for the Dio door. Oh, yeah. Ew. We have to be with Dio. I don't like that. I don't want to be with him. I don't want to be with him. I don't want to be with him. Finally time to enter the third branch. Maybe. The third branch looks like a wild one. I don't know. I feel like the third one is wild. But I guess we'll see. Imagine if we managed to finish this game in 9 streams. That would be nice. Don't make me want to do it. Don't make me want to do it. I'll want to do it, and then I will have to speed play the game. Don't make me want to do it. Don't make me want to do it. Don't make me want to do it. It's a good game though. Maybe we can kill him in that route. Maybe we can end him. We can end Dio. End that man's life. I don't like him. I don't like Dio. But it's going to be our first room that we have to spend with him. Ew. Disgusting. 18 is the digital route for 9. True. 18 seems a bit excessive, though. Amount of streams. Imagine 18 streams. 18. That would be insane. We had to do 18 streams to get past it. I don't know. Would feel a little weird. I don't think we're gonna do that. 9 players, 9 endings, 9 streams. That would be great. That would be great if we can do it in 9. I don't know. Next time we'll probably play longer again, assuming that I feel a little better then, and also that I will have just a little more time on my hands than I do now. I think that will be feasible. It will be doable. I think we'll be okay. So yeah, next time we'll probably play for longer. It will be a good time. And I'll be going now because I don't have a lot of extra time. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of time today. I need to get back to my stressful stuff. I need to get back to my thesis stuffs. My stressful thingies. But it should be fine. It should be fine. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the grind, back to writing, back to hopefully not stressing out too much. Trying to write. But thank you guys so much for listening to me and just having some fun with me, honestly. It was a good time. I'm happy that I did stream and play a bit of the game. Even though it was shorter than it usually is, still we streamed for about 3 hours, 3.5 almost. Not 3.5 almost, like 3 hours. But it was a good time. I love 999 games, so I'm excited to play the rest of it and continue it next week. But first, I will be on Alato's stream tomorrow to chat. We're just doing some chatting tomorrow, just a fun little Zatsu, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, just gonna hang out with Alato for a bit. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Alato right now because, you know, who else to send you guys to? We're just gonna have a little chat. Have a little chat. Just a little chat. And I'll see you guys again on my channel on Thursday. For Split Fiction! Split Fiction with Miko again. We're going to be playing again on Thursday. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it very, very much. I loved playing it last time, and we'll see how far we get this time. I hope that we can play for a long, long time because it was a really good game, and I would like to play more. So I'm excited. Let's hope I can remember to buy batteries for my controller so it will not give up on me halfway through the stream. And if I don't remember, I guess I'll suffer. So it will be great. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to send you guys over to Alato's side. Alato is playing Moonlighter, which is a game that's actually in my library. So it is something that I am looking forward to playing someday myself. I will be raid and running, unfortunately, because, like you know by now, I have some work to do. But not before we say hi to Alato. You know the rate rules, and if you don't, here they are again. Please send the rate message only once. Be on your best behavior. And just have fun over on Alato's stream. This is the rate message in chat right now. Have some fun with Moonlighter. I hope to see you guys again on Thursday for Split Fiction. It's going to be the same time as today's stream. We're finally in daylight savings time, so no more weird time thingies and stuff. So it's going to be, it's finally going to be normal time. So it's, again, 8 p.m. my time. That's Central European Summer time now. That is afternoon for my friends on the west side of the world and middle of the night for my friends on the east side of the world. And yeah, like I said, Split Fiction again. So have fun over on Alato's side. I will be seeing you guys again on Thursday. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitters, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, I hope I don't die. And if I do, tell my mom I love her. I'll see you guys again. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.